Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. I've got an interesting video for you today. I want to talk about water bottles. Now, you can see that I'm a big fan of Nalgene water bottles. I've got a bunch of them under here, but I want to talk about this bottle here that I picked up at Walmart. This resembles a Nalgene bottle in many aspects. So in this video today, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to test it a little bit. We're going to see if it's close to being on par with the Nalgene bottle or not. This bottle was literally about half the price of what I pay for one of these Nalgene bottles. Now, the first thing that I like to do when it comes to having a bottle is I like to have a nesting cup system. This is so if I want to boil anything, you know, I can take the rag here, I can put it over the mouth of the bottle. Maybe I'm boiling up some tea or something like that. I can put the rag over the mouth of the bottle here. It's got that nice wide mouth, and then of course I can pour whatever that liquid is through this bandana without getting all that debris in the bottle. But before I can do that, I need to know if this bottle will nest inside of this cup. So as you can see, the answer right there is yes, it will nest inside of that cup. The next step on that question is, will it nest with a rag in there or a bandana? And the answer is yes. So as far as that check is concerned, I think it's a pass. I think the bottle is doing good so far. The next thing that I want to talk about is the threads of the bottle. Okay, now this is kind of important because I'm a big fan of Nalgene lids and aftermarket Nalgene lids. In fact, on my water bottle here, I have a Life Straw lid that fits the same threads as these Nalgene bottles. If you compare a Nalgene bottle thread here, this blue one, compared to the smoke colored one, you can see that the Nalgene bottle has a very heavy or coarse thread, and this one from Walmart has a very fine thread. Now that question gets raised, can you use a Nalgene lid on this bottle? And it appears that the answer is yes. It appears that that answer is yes. Now, does it leak? I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute. The next question is, will this fine thread lid of the Walmart bottle fit on a Nalgene? Nope, it won't. It won't even grab those threads. So I like the fact that hopefully I'm going to be able to use a Nalgene lid. Now let me go ahead and get some water here. We're just going to see if that lid holds water. Does it leak if I use a Nalgene lid? Now Nalgene lids don't use any silicone or anything on them to secure the lid. They don't have anything like that. They don't have a rubber gasket or anything like this lid does. See, that's got a rubber gasket. So of course this lid isn't going to leak, right? But let's try that Nalgene. Is it going to leak? Is it going to hold the water in? Let's find out. Looks like the answer is yes. I'm squeezing this thing. You can see that this bottle has a little bit of give to it. And so it passes the test of having the ability to hold the water in with that lid. Now the next test that I like to do, and this one's very important to me, is I want to know if my bottle has the ability to take boiled water. Is it going to collapse if I try to put a super hot water in it? It is not uncommon for me to take a pot straight off the fire that is hot water, boiling water, and put it right in here. So these bottles all hold up to boiling water. So we're going to find out right now. I've got some water boiling here. We're going to see what happens when I pour boiling hot water in this bottle. Is it going to hold up to it? Is it going to shrink? Is it going to mess it up? Well, so far it looks good. It looks like it's holding its own. Bottle gets a little hot. I do like how this lid has a secondary kind of lid. Okay, so the bottle definitely holds up to boiling water. That's good. I like how this lid has this second lid right here, this drink spout. So you just take that off. It's got rubber gasket on there too, and you have this secondary lid so you can drink out of that spout. I do like the lid that they put on this bottle, and I'm very happy, pleasantly surprised to see that it will withstand boiling water. Will it accept this Human Gear cap? So let's go ahead and put that on, and you can tell that it will. Is it going to hold water with this lid? I'm thinking that the answer is going to be yes. I don't like how this lid is so heavy. It makes the thing want to fall over all the time. Nalgene bottles don't do that with an empty bottle. The lid's not too heavy, so I don't really like that. I'll probably swap it out, that lid, and put a Nalgene lid on there. They're just so much better. So like if you see that Nalgene bottle, it sits nice and solid with the lid. Now of course this Walmart bottle sits good with the lid once you have liquid in it, so that's a good thing. Let's try this Human Gear cap and see if it'll stay on there, which it does, and I'm not seeing any leaks. Everything's looking pretty good. This bottle is not near as durable as a Nalgene. I mean, the Nalgene, I can't even squeeze it. It's tight, it's hard. The older Nalgenes I can kind of squeeze them a little bit, but not as much as this new one. This new one's pretty easy to squeeze. Let's try the Life Straw lid that I use on my water bottle all the time here. Is it gonna hold the water in with the Life Straw lid? Yep, so far so good. Looks like that answer is a yes. So far, I'm pleasantly surprised with the quality of this bottle. I think for half the price, if you're on a budget and you want a decent water bottle, these things are like $4 at the time of me doing this video. I think it's worth it. It's not a Nalgene by no stretch of the imagination, but it does do what it's supposed to do. It's fairly durable. I think it's going to hold up fairly well. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to say that this is a decent bottle. Of course, coming back from the field, I might have a different opinion if I take it on an overnighter and drop it on some rocks or something like that. Now you do see some graduation markers on the side of the bottle. I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up in this dark room here, but there are some graduation markers. They're hard to read. I wish they would have used a light color to offset the dark bottle so you could read them better, because they used a dark color on a dark bottle. But it is what it is. So folks, I want to say thank you for checking me out on this video today of the Walmart water bottle. It's like a Nalgene knockoff. I'm happy with it so far. I think it's going to be a good bottle. I hope you got some good useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Have you guys used one of these? Did it break? Is it holding up? What's your experience been like? Please let me know in the comments section down below. And with all that being said, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.